Hey, are you still interested in buying one of the 7 Jack skins made from 2009? Then congratulations, you're exactly the customer Riot Games was looking for. Because League Classic is finally here, and apparently it even comes with a battle pass. Riot recreated old League, except the cash shop somehow evolved faster than the gameplay. But here's my question, what exactly is League Classic supposed to be? Seriously, who is this for? Is Riot trying to bring back old players? Or are they hoping modern players eventually move over to Classic? Because I don't think either group is gonna stay. Veterans already played the game, new players have absolutely no nostalgia for it. So what's the long-term plan here? Back then, you queued up, picked a champion, and hoped for the best. Today, before Champ Select is even over, you have already opened OPGG, UGG, Professor, Blitz, League of Graphs. By the time the loading screen appears, you've got a complete FBI report on your jungler. His win rate, his last 20 games, his champion pools, the fact that he hasn't touched Lee in 8 months, somehow today is the day. Oh right, room pages. I completely forgot this existed. You didn't unlock power by playing better. You unlocked it with blue essence. Imagine explaining this to a new player. Yeah, before the game starts, you have to own the correct page. Otherwise, you are just weaker. We really looked at the system and said, yeah, this seems fair. And let's talk about the dragon. Kill the dragon and that's it? I genuinely had to check if I killed the right dragon. Modern League trained my brain to expect fireworks. Buff, souls, elder dragon, win conditions. Back then, dragon dies, everyone goes back to farming like nothing happened. That's why they changed it. And the river, walking through the river. Does anybody remember how empty this place was? No scuttle crab, no blast cones, no honey fruits, no vision plants. It's just water. It feels like Riot looked at the giant empty river one day and said, guys, something has to live here. I think I finally understand why League Classic exists. It's not here to replace Modern League, it's here to remind us where it started. And honestly, I'm glad I played it, because it reminded me of something I forgot. Not how League used to be, but how I used to be. I wasn't checking OPGG, I wasn't watching the tier lists, I wasn't arguing about LP. I was picking champions because they looked cool. Building random items because why not? We spent years saying bring back the old league, but maybe what we really wanted wasn't the old map, or the old champions, or the old client. We wanted to feel the way we did the first time we played the game. Riot can recreate the map, they can recreate the sounds, they can even recreate the bugs. They can even recreate those 7 Jack skins from 2009. But what I can't recreate is the person behind the keyboard. Because the player grew up. That's the one patch nobody can roll back. One thing I completely forgot is how simple champions used to be. Not weaker, simpler. Today every champion has a dash, a shield, a movement, crowd control, true damage, healing and somehow 4 passives on each skill. Back then, Annie stuns you, Garen just spins, Tryndamere right clicks you. That's explaining why the game used to be so simple. Back in the day, usually most fights started because somebody just walked too close to you. Back in the old league, Baron wasn't just an objective, Baron was, alright boys, start saying goodbye to your Nexus. Because if one team got Baron, the game usually ended. There weren't 4 comeback mechanics waiting for you, there was no Dragon Soul, no Elder Dragon, no bounties. You lost Baron and suddenly everyone on your team became a split pushing expert. And the Champ Select, guys, the old Champ Select was crazy. Like, I'm actually impressed that in current version of Classic, you can actually pick a role. Because back in the old league, there were no roles to pick from. Like, you just queued up, and as soon as you hopped in the game, you had to type in, oh, I'm going mid, oh, I'm going mid, oh, I'm going top. That's how you picked a role back in the day. Guys, I can't wait for League Classic International. Whose team is gonna win? Are you guys with Team Faker? Are you guys with Team Tyler? Or are you guys with Team Caps? Comment down below.